and then lock out Team Liquid. And here goes the utility set, and they should be good to push forwards.
I know in the warm-up, Astralis were practicing some CT smokes or grenades from around that crane. We might see those later on. Zipex will start to plant the bomb. There's a boost over the smoke. Maybe that reaches towards the sandbag. Zipex will be seen and caught off, falling back. So there's the opening kill for Team Liquid. Again, they do have a smoke grenade, but how do they deal with that sandbag position? Device goes round the side. Magic's just waiting, just being patient for the time being. Maybe checking for a flank Liquid, but there is none. How do they press forward? The smoke is up, and Nitro's just going for a defuse. Oh, the variance with the smokes. So simple in that pistol round. They made it look so easy. And they'll get most of the kills as well. Magic will hold on to, well, his Glock, but one of two with no Kevlar. Device by the sandbags once again. And now it begins. This is so important for Liquid to hold this side alley. Magis can't really die here. He's got 20 HP. We'll see what he chooses to do. The frags keep going the way of Team Liquid. Astralis must find an answer for this post-plant. With this position, you can see Stewie's gone really, really deep. Can't find a good timing for a flank. Dupree's taken out. That leaves Device and Magis. Two with Kevlar. Now it's just Device. Just a one kill for Astralis. Team Liquid seem very comfortable. While Dupree has crept real close to the site, catching him off guard. And he's opened things up. That side frag is huge. Dupree with 3. He may have just stolen this round for Astralis. Molotov round the back.
Liquid's economy is far from secured at this point, and that's a wrap. I think it's fair to say Twist will have to hold on to this, but
dramatic changes of map are done with. Twist will be taken out. The AW2K, and again, that is where the roundup is won and lost, I feel like. Well, we've got Stewie opening things up. He'll get traded. 23 seconds to plant this bomb around these smokes. Look at them, just causing anarchy. Nitro moving around, he'll get traded. Zipex on the site, doing so much for his team, but the bomb still must get planted. There are 2 players alive for Team Liquid. The bomb's on the floor. Nav spotted, but where is the other one? Where is Twist? 8 seconds now, 7 seconds to plant the bomb. It's not going to happen. Team Liquid straight back to winning ways, 4-1.
Out for them pretty effectively. Oh, Device dealing with Naf, and here comes the split onto the side. That's a huge kill from Nitro, taking down Device, able to upgrade to the AK, and the flames are doing massive damage to Stewie and to Glaive, and that bomb needs to go down. There's only 7 seconds to plant the bomb. Stewie's going for the hero play to deny the plant. The plant's coming through, and there it is, ECS! He stopped it all! Both kills, and that's a wrap for Astralis. Tactics here to really stifle the approach, but hey, doesn't matter if the headshots. Okay, that's one way to do it.
Nitro is still on the site, trying to create some space. The smoke is up on the side alley. Naf is here, just in time to cover his angles. Oh, he's lining up all these frags, Naf. Device now to 2 HP, turning this around real quick. Smoke to create some space. Here's Glaive coming in, he's looking for 2 now. He's looking for max information. The sandbags, there's the first 1D. Can he finish off the job? He can. And Nitro gets taken out at the same time. Astralis with an unlikely round, but how many of these rounds can they win?
Patience already happening from Liquid though. They're actually rotating quickly enough. That's a great boost, but still, the rotation's in on towards the bomb site. There's 40 seconds to go, and Liquid are ready for this, but can they do it? Again, they don't have good weapons, but Nitro starts it off well. There's the swing on the MP9, and it's starting to get pretty desperate here for Astralis. They've only got 2 players left, and they're not prepared for this, James. But Liquid certainly are. It's up to Zipex for the clutch. 2 players, 20 seconds to plant the bomb. This is desperate. He could try to decide to go back here, but he's so committed in this forward position. There's the smoke, but how does he get to a plant? He's got to get the kills, or he's got to get the plant somehow. One of the 2. These Liquid players just drying it out. There's so little time, and they're just playing that clock like a fiddle. And here comes Zipex, and he'll get traded. Beautiful work there from Liquid again. Just
the bullets at close range used to be better than the FAMAS. 3 players take remaining, for Team Liquid as a Legion. That one lost immediately, but Nitro is trying to force his way back into this. He will do exactly that with 3 kills, and he's still alive with position and the bomb.
And of course he's covering the close angle. Zipex, he's going to spot him first though. Nice front-eye peek, but there's the second play. He's got no idea. He's got no idea that Nitro is here, and this should complete the quad kill. Easy stuff for Nitro. What an absolutely disgusting series of kills from him.
Forget who it was. He said he would be, a star player on any team, but of course he has his roles to play. But look at that from Nitro. Absolutely beautiful work. And again, one of many.
The Eagles have worked out from here or there, but Stewie with that Krieg is looking very comfortable here. There's nowhere to go for Zipex. He'll get burnt alive, and there's more players stuck behind the smoke. They're getting sprayed. Oh my god, it's just a firing squad of Team Liquid players. But Glaive finally answers back, and there's a second. Almost a third. The bullets though aren't there. Has to swap for the pistol. So will Nitro, but he is not ready for Dupree. But Dupree is alone.
Plants on and off angle. Oh dear. There's a sound cue. Naf will swing, and there's round number 8 for Team Liquid. They just don't know if it's safe. It looks really worrisome for Astralis here on Vertigo. They look lost in some respects, based on how good Liquid are going. Look at this retake immediately wiping out Astralis, bleaching the floors on the B bomb site, leaving Device on the stairs just to watch the action, and eventually be a recipient again with his team.
And here comes the push. Glaive wrapping his way around the side. What a sick flick from Twist.
3 versus 2. Bombs trying to get planted. Dupree has an angle. Twist taken out. 2-on-2 now. He spots eleague, but eleague is very hard to frag. 12 HP left. 1 versus 2. Magisk still alive from that duel earlier with 2 HP. Who's going to have the better angle? It will be Magisk, it seems. A much needed 4th round on the board for Astralis, where these CTs might be holding. Eleague will be the first to drop on the B-bomb site. Twist is here with the scouts. Yeah, we saw him here with the AWP earlier, really looking for that headshot. He's in the flames though, still standing his ground. They're lining up for him, what's going on? Twist will get taken out. 5-on-3, again, Team Liquid ill-equipped in this round. But they seem more prepared overall, at least in this half. Stewie elevating, a jump peek and a punish onto Device, and it's turning around. What is happening? Zipex, he might fall as well. 2 versus 2 now with 30 seconds on the clock. Guns flying all over the place as Nitro picks up an AK-47.
Oh, what a sick boost. Zipex will take him down, and Zipex has the bomb as well, but Stewie, he can cut him off. There's 20 seconds to get the plant, and Zipex now goes back to the other side, back to the B-bomb side. That could have gone really badly, but it will be a 2v1. Stewie looking to guess correctly. He is running, they'll know exactly where he's coming from. Great first peek, finds the headshot, no less onto Zipex. One more player to go, it's Dupree around the side. Dupree's been pretty lethal, but not enough. Stewie makes it work 11-4, and that is a very strong, very strong first half from Team Liquid.
Magisk with a very tight angle, looking for the boost actually, and he might see Naf live. He goes for the pick, that's the bomb on the radar. The very least is a ding-dong from Naf live, and things go from bad to worse for Astralis.
Naf is looking pretty disgusting right now. Stewie getting some damage towards the A site. Oh, the flank comes in. Stewie's just creating so much chaos here, running amok around the CTs, but finally Astralis, they'll swing things back towards their favor. Eleague getting shot in the back. He's the last man standing here. They need Team Liquid. They need Eleague here. Nice shots, and now open up the bomb to be collected. Boom. But Glaive, with those pistols, has been...
Footsteps towards the bomb site. Dupree, jiggle peeking. He's got his MP9 up. He needs to avoid getting deagled though. Does he have any support? Running out of bullets. Can he finish off the job? No. Pulls out the pistol. It's too late. Still a man advantage for Liquid. They don't have any Kevlar though. Molotov deployed by Zipex, but he gets his bell rung. His headshots galore from Liquid. Oh
my god, it's happening, isn't it? They had absolutely nothing to work with in this round, but they're looking like they're favourites to win it. They do have very limited HP. They've got no Kevlar as well to their names. As Liquid are trying desperately to defend this one, but it looks like Astralis is going to start pinching in, and Naf is just stuck on the bomb boxes. They don't have much time to defuse this bomb right now. This may actually be won by time. Naf goes down, but if Eleague can just buy some more time here, then maybe there's a chance it's a full defuse without any kit. It's their time on this one. It's going to be very close.
I don't think they've got it. Run for your life, Glaive. Because I think Zipex is about to die! Just in the nick of time, Team Liquid. Liquid creeping with plenty of good time. Nice pop flash though. Stewie can't find the angle. And that's some really important position and a weapon for Astralis. That's a huge weapon, a huge pickup. They'll switch it out. Dupree will take the Creed. Dupree taking a Nitro immediately with the weapon thrown to him. That's a really key point, but Liquid looking to take the side alley back. Over the smoke, they'll spot a CT. 40 seconds, they've got one smoke for the choke point to try and plant this bomb. But look at a giant gap. Dupree looking for a flank. That's the Creed gone. Deagle and M4A4 remain. Now 2 versus 2 as Naf gets taken out. Glaive just about holding on. Twist, he can do this, or maybe he can't. Glaive from Deagle to M4. He will be a really important fragger for Astralis on this map of Vertigo.
And there it goes, the smokes, and they should get the plant out of this. There may be a round on this for Team Liquid. Oh, it's gone too deep, or has it?
Oh, the lineup for Magisk! Astralis is just eating headshots for days. 1 versus 2 now. Zipex still trying to find Naf with that 1 HP. Eleague putting in great work. Nafly heading towards a 30 bomb. Great incendiary. There's the 1 versus 1. And now it's Naf with 1 HP. Zipex has the smoke in the kit. Does he smoke the bomb? Does he smoke the choke point? He'll go for the latter. Flash round the side as well. Does he hold? He might have an angle to spot. Nafly, does he have a lineup? Zipex trying to avoid it. You can see how he's facing. He's holding on now. 2 seconds more. Nafly pushing. He's got a P250 out. He can't bait the shot, but somehow still alive with 1 HP. He'll run away. But the round has been won by Astralis, just about.
doing anything. They're just waiting for a reaction.
Astralis have committed to this A bomb site though. They've left the B bomb site alone. There will be no lurker there. Concentrating the forces, maybe feeling like 3 players is just not going to be enough. And there come the frags now. Glaive and Nitro taken out. Magisk has to hold the side. There's some sprays Stewie. He's still harassing, but finally gets taken out. 30 seconds for this bomb plant. Eleague's been by the sandbags this whole time. And Device will take him out. Device getting popping now with that AWP. They're winning the duels, Astralis. Now it's Liquid's turn to make those plays. Will this boost come in faster? Glaive can see so much. Just a 10. Oh, I think he's on fire. He's got to move away, and Naf will find the frag. That's a side alley taken, and Liquid will storm the site now. Device maybe seeing somebody by the sandbags. Flashed off, however. 3 versus 4 in favour of Liquid. There is retake utility for Astralis. They've got 2 smoke grenades. But it seems they're backing off. In fact, it seems they're going to stack with 4 people around that mid and B position, but when it comes fast enough, look at the grenades coming in from Liquid. Dupree taken out by Nitro, but Zipex has an angle, falling back to reset the situation. The spray goes both ways. He has an angle, but there's so much spray through the smoke. Still alive now as the bomb gets planted.
And here goes the boost. Again, we saw Stewie find success with that, but they know so well about it. It's Zipex to get 1 kill, but it's a 1-for-1. That's not really going to help out Astralis too much here. Stewie goes forwards. The timing's not with him, though, as Matt just takes him out. And it's up to Eleague. It's up to Twist to prevent this retake from finding success. And posted up with the Creed. Patient, but there comes the spray. The angle's just better for Zipex. And now Twist has it all to do, but Matt will take his head right off. And that's the defuse for Astralis.
Dupree just watching for the flank. There's a push from Magisk lining up for him. It's a complete slaughter on the wrap.
Just Stewie left now. He sees the legs. The spray is longest laboured, but he finds the finish. 3 more players to go. 20 seconds going to go into Device's AWP.
Naf just creeping. He might reach the weapon as well. He will do. Punishing the reload. Beautiful from Nafly. This round might be winnable now. Device misses his shot. Still alive for a second, but he's got 11 HP. Naf will punish. And now it's Dupree. 1 versus 3. He's got a really bad angle for Naf's position. Spots him. But surely he's got to save this.
What a hero Naf is. Oh my god, that's so sick. That time it wasn't a bait. That time...
So it's just a bomb plant attempt. Zipex has to hold the side alley. He's got a 1 versus 1.
It's looking really good. Naf is going to be trying to swing around this position. A bit of pre-fire. There's Twist from the back, though. The sandwich coming into full effect from Team Liquid. It's up to Device and Dupree, and they've got AWPs. It's not the ideal situation to be in. They're well and truly locked out here. Their money is okay, but you really don't want to throw away 2 AWPs, and so they'll go for the save here.
Struggle in the second half for them.
Use utility. Here comes another check from Magisk.
Oh my god, almost abandoned ship. Zipex is delivering that smoke again, giving them that gap for the 3rd kill. 5 versus 2, and it's just devastating. Zipex looking for the ace now. And Stewie will get instantly traded. Dupree, is he going to find the right angle? Does he see the bag behind the T? Surely he gets another one here. Indeed he does. Twist taken out. He's unable to rotate though. Smokes are up and maybe there's a chance. Naf now looking to get more. The transfer won't be good enough. Magisk is there to trade.
He's done enough though. He's cleared open enough space for a bomb plant. Device is stuck at the back, so is Magisk. A couple of nades will go forwards. That's a great HE, doing massive damage to Eleague, but it's Zipex on the flank now. Eleague in a 1v3. It's just not going to happen. Magisk has the angle. That's 15-15. That is overtime. Very well done by Astralis. What a comeback. And now Zipex will go forwards. They know they have to be aggressive. They have to get something going here. Zipex could be the man to make the difference.
Oh my god.
But that's another flick from Stewie. He's looking phenomenal right now with this AWP.
Just when you thought he couldn't get even more aggressive, Stewie. That's the extra gear we used to see in Connector on Mirage for Cloud9. And here he is for Liquid, and it gets better for them. Nitro's activated as well, and then it's just Glaive. 1 versus 4. What can he hope to do? Making a play through the smoke. I think he wanted to try and do something as the bomb was getting planted with 17 seconds on the clock. But he will be eliminated through that smoke.
15 seconds for the plants, getting a little bit hairy here on this A-bomb site for Team Liquid. They'll move forwards and it's looking pretty good on the initial exchange. 2 quick kills, this Device to return, but now it's the flank from Dupree. That's clean, that's clinical, but Dupree is answered by Twist, and now it's looking very bad for Astralis. How do they get back in?
Magisk and Device, no grenades, 1 defuse kit. Twist just waiting. Give him a reason to throw the pop flash. Eleague with a nasty angle. How on earth is Device still alive? Magisk starting to creep. That's beautiful from him. 2v2, but they still need to defuse this bomb. Can the angles be covered? Magisk coming in to help, and oh my god, he's going to walk straight into it for a collateral.
Well, likely by Naf, who's coming through on the flank.
Oh, that's a big grenade, and there's that lurk smoke again, which Zipex is still hiding in. Oh, they look like that. Oh, it's two. He's seen the bomb as well. That's the information, but down he goes. 2 versus 2. Streak's got the side already. Device with some flashes. Dupree's the one who's close. Device on a long rotation though, and he's walking as well. Device still with 2. Never mind. Down he goes. No defuse kit for Dupree, looking for whatever he can find around him. He's found himself a Krieg, but he's got to go fast with no kit. Some spray through the wall. Where's the second player? Never mind. Eleague has all the angles.
And maybe in the chaos he'll have a spot to do so. Maybe now's the time. He just heard Nitro right next to him get a kill, but Nitro seems wary of this as well. Nitro's in such a bad spot. If they try to pinch him, there's a smoke though. And Nitro, he can turn his vision towards the back. And oh my god, the assistance comes in. Liquid have an answer for absolutely everything. And Magis will go down, and that is going to be a wrap. And map 1 will be claimed by Team Liquid. They went for the vertigo pick, and it worked.
Liquid, will they choose the right time to burst? They still have 2 flashbangs in the hole. When will they come? There's Magis now with that P250 popping heads. Can he find Twist as well? His teammate can. Glaive delivers another kill with the Glock. Spots Stewie on the high ground. Pep brings so many more bullets. Great patience from him. And there's only 2 CTs left. Stewie down to 7, down to none now. Nitro alone. Drops the decoy before the smoke grenade. Oh, he can't find him! Oh no!
Nitro, I can't believe it. He's managed to pull it off. He drops a flash for some reason first. Difficult position to deal with. Don't know that they'll spot him as they creep through. Yes, they will. Dupree instantly flicks to his head, but Twist is there in the HUD as well with the quick trade. Can he get anything else here? They know that he could potentially be on the flank. What do they do here? How do they get to the bomb plant with all these CTs lurking around?
Great trigger discipline from Twist. Stewie looking for something. They have high ground presence. They've got Eleague in the vent, and Twist is still flanking the bomb. Dupree's got his knife out. Ah, he's deploying a smoke. That might just save him for a second. Oh my god. This is turning brutal now. Eleague has lost his chance. That would have been something. That HE will go in the wrong direction. But does he go for damage? It won't matter because Glaive has a better angle. And Astralis are on the board. Magis has control of control. Oh, Glaive walks beyond the angle, looking towards the door. So Nitro outmaneuvers him on this occasion. But we've got smokes up on the ramp. Stewie trying to avoid the flashbangs. That Krieg really helps holding the angle, and that's allowing a nap to creep in from the ramp, but he misses the flick as the Astralis keep moving. 3 versus 3, make it 2 for Astralis now. The spray though from Device, great angle from him. There's plenty of time to plant this bomb as well. No need to race into the bomb site.
Yeah, Stewie did enough there, it seems like that. Stewie's going to have to go beyond the Molotov, or Twist that is, sorry, and that's going to be a successful play. Magis, he gets tagged. Oh no, that is quite surprising. Here comes a push. This is very good timing for Liquid because Astralis haven't moved yet. And there's the first move, and the attention's on Twist. That allows Eleague to get... Oh no, Eleague should get every single one. The spray is phenomenal there from Eleague. The perfect distraction. They would have heard him, I think, the scoping for sure. Oh, that's a great catch from Stewie. You might find a second one. Very nice. Oh, actually, Magis makes it too. That's a fantastic result. Oh, might be getting caught there, jumping through the window, but he manages to evade the AWP of Nav, who's now being locked out of the site. A safe plant from Magis. And once again, a Liquid are in this position where they're starting to think, do we actually just go for the save? Now it's just going to be a guaranteed save. Zipex, great lurk outside. Even though Nitro realized he was there, Zipex wins it out. And this fast position, the fast push from... Looking forward to see exactly what they decide.
You've got a Mac 10 out, but again, they've got the pace to move into the A bomb site. They've had so much success here, be it into A or the vent. But look at the spray from Nitro! He's got 2, the bomb's on the floor. There's counter flashes as well. Twisted alive this time, holding down the hut position. Glaive trying to trade, but that's a 2 versus 4 now.
Yeah, but it might be happening, Glaive, with another pick off, a 2v3, but the bomb is down on the ground. They've got to collect it. Device is trying to do that, but it's not necessarily safe. There's angles that could be covered here by Team Liquid, so there's only one person that can actually do anything about it. And some sound made towards heaven, and here's an XP. That is just so sick from Glaive, and there's more to be done here. It's up to Nav. He's going to be swinging in with the AWP. It was all looking so good, but it's now disastrously bad. 9 HP, there's no chance for Nav. Astralis have done it. What a go down to the wire in terms of time. Here comes the push, but oh, Nav's picked off one. It might be difficult here, but a couple kills come in. That makes life a little bit easier to get into the bomb site. Twist has picked up a weapon. Meanwhile, there's the smoke. Oh no, Stewie's coming in with a deagle. He's coming in hot there. Might be another frag for him. They have to get them their way to the bomb site. There might not be time to do this. Stewie is going to fall back and away, and there's 9 seconds. There's no way the Device has time to do this. 3.5 seconds, that's all he needs. Stewie's going to be covering the cross. There's the deagle. Device had to hold it, and there is a headshot from Stewie. Great stuff from Team Liquid. They knew exactly what Astralis were doing.
leading the charge, leading by example for Astralis. Oh, Eleague. That robotic aim coming in, but not fast enough. That's the rifle collected now for Astralis, and they could still turn things around as Stewie gets wrecked on the ramp. Nafly still delivering though. Glaive taken out, they're keeping the numbers even. As the bomb is planted for the double doors, Nafly just falling, cratering almost, with some help from Magisk. Now how does Twist approach this situation? He'll get one. Switching out for another weapon. Does he realize another player is here? It seems
Twist should be able to survive here. Ooh, got to be really careful. He sees both. Good information. Doesn't really want to risk another fight, even if it's against the Dagilio here. Needs to keep the AWP alive.
But is he aware? Oh no, he's not. Down he goes. Dupree now. Gonna try and jump over with a well-timed flashbang. So the bomb's made it to secret. Device hasn't crossed just yet. Maybe he lurks T-Red in case. Oh, never mind. He will do no lurking at all. Nafly is sharp with AWP.
Yeah, what a phenomenal result. Just 3 players to worry about. They're all downstairs, except Zipex. They have a very strong control of the control room position. Dupree on that deadly headshot angle. There goes the flashbang. Great first kill from Eleague. That's so needed. And now it's just down to Zipex. He's got one, almost the second. And there is enough time to go for it. They have the kit. Great stuff there from Team Liquid. A very strong attack. At the end of the first half, there'll be 8 rounds to the 7 of Astralis. Forwards gain some position, and here it comes. Looking to go through Dupree, and Twist will hand over his face. Doesn't matter. Matches from up high. Has too many targets to worry about. Has to fall back here. A little bit of damage to Stewie, but enough space has been purchased on the site to actually get a bomb down. The pressure starts in a new wave here for Astralis as the timer ticks down against them as they reinforce the heaven position. But Team Liquid, they're looking strong here. Although they have no utility, they're looking like they have some good positions. But the burst is getting ready to go for Astralis.
Yeah, they've got to get the frags because they've got no kit. They've got a player on a low ground already. Device looking for 2. Max will take the second one. He's by the bomb at the moment, but he gets double peaks now, and it's Glaive 1 versus 2. How could this be doable with no diffuse kit? They could just play the bomb. They could pick 1 by 1. Stewie will be the first one to entertain, and Liquid take the pistol 9-7. Let's not forget, Liquid are playing for the match, for the championship, and they've won both pistol rounds now. Rage on of Counter-Strike. Twist trying to fall down quickly. He'll be denied. Device is already outside. Yeah,
that's a great start. 2 players left after the devastation. And Naf is going to go through this one. He's got to make a play, but he's covered by Magisk.
Every time Nitro gives the sound cues, those CTs will move closer and closer. Astralis lose no one. Eventually picking this, we see him. Oh, I think he made 1 step down. Yeah, 30 seconds remain, and he's starting to wonder now. Twist is about to look away. He's just seen him in time. Then we got frags all over the map now. 25 seconds to get into a bomb site and plant the bomb, and it looks like it might be A. Twist on a very long flank, but how long can he wait for this? He might be having to play for the post plant, hoping that his teammates take the sites.
Yeah, Magisk there will whiff the first few shots, and that makes all the difference. What a bait for Naf. There's 10 seconds to plant the bomb. Dupree! He's absolutely massacred them. 3 quick kills.
From both these squads. The fact that like everyone was standing around for a very long time, but there was so much happening even in the static position from Team Liquid, waiting for a peek from Device or Glaive, because often you can find one or the other in that position. Great work from
Go, and looks like the nades will force Magisk back, but he comes back in with a vengeance, but it's still looking better for Liquid. They've taken the site.
That flashbang was completely nullified by the positions of Astralis, but still they fell. Oh, Naf came off the bomb. That'll give a few extra seconds to Astralis, which it needed because only one of these 3 players has a defuse kit. Astralis now on the high ground. Device will show presence in mini. Here come the grenades. That will allow him to peek behind that flashbang. On the low ground now is Zipex. He takes out Naf quickly, and there's another one. Eleague gets picked off. Where are the final 2? They're facing mini now. And Zipex has an angle. Oh, Zipex, the clutch minister with 3. Stewie creeping through the smoke. Does Device see him? Surely he does. How about that for a retake, Dan?
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. What a beautiful series of entries from Zipex. And they're going for a ramp rush, and Zipex is on the other end of it, and the spray is there. He gets 2. He gets critical damage onto Eleague, but Magisk is there to clean it up with the org.
Oh
dear.
No!
It's not looking like it should, though. And it's a 3v3 all of a sudden.
Unfamiliar with the org spray. 2 men on road. And Device in the hut position. That's a free kill, and there's HE to follow up. Holding on the squeaky position now. He's got an angle on the vent, on the ladder. And again, his teammates are coming in to cover him. Nafly will get 1 kill, taken out immediately. Bomb planter on the site, and Device is just ready. Eleague taken out, and there's still Device lurking. They're lining up for him, and that's going to be 2. 5 versus 2. At this point,
Astralis could just play ultra passive from this position. They'll keep the pressure up, and that does give an opportunity to Naf. He's going to take it. Naf, almost saw him getting 2 kills there, but it will be secured. Oh, Glaive. Oh, behind the smoke.
My God.
That is just outrageous from Glaive. Adding insult to injury. If it wasn't bad enough, Liquid now in the 3 versus 5. And Stewie's got to check absolutely everything. Dupree with a fantastic position. There's nothing they can do about it. Great pick from Stewie. What can they do now? 2 versus 4, 50 seconds to go. Can they reset the situation? They know Dupree's up here. He's going to go for the repositioning. And Naf might have a moment, but he has to fall back, it seems. Dupree will not give him anything.
Frustrating half for Team Liquid. 35 seconds on the clock. Dry peak territory. Stewie or Naf, either one would be the man to do it. Dupree with a weird angle though, that'll be enough for one, it'll be enough for 2. 16-11, a landslide, an avalanche of rounds.
On the flank, they absolutely know there's a player on the flank, but now they have to push the site. The time is against them. Eleague will not get anything there from Elevator, but he's got teammates just firing off shots from Catwalk all over the place. There's a Molotov, there's one of those pieces of utility. The key pieces of utility have all been deployed in Twist. He's slowly but surely making his flank known. It's going to be Glaive with the bomb plant though, a 3v5. It's going to be so hard to hold on to this, and surely Twist will swing from long soon enough, but now he won't get an angle because everybody's covered from long except maybe Device, and the pops from Device are strong.
What a turnaround. Stewie doing what he can. He's sat in a sandwich.
The stepping, this could be very explosive. Oh my goodness, Zipex gets a very quick opening kill there. Glaive with one as well. Stewie looks to go forwards. The flashbang is doing his magic, but the problem is Stewie couldn't get the kill. Oh, of course he goes through the door. That is fantastic. Knows his angles.
Going for below the window. I'm not sure if it'll make Magic's move from his position, but the flames will start to spread, and so will the CTs into the site. Stewie by the car now. There's 1 versus 2. The trades are here. Again, that Molotov stopping the Magic's from repositioning.
Can't find it.
Yeah, they still have Zipex on the short position, and they had flashbangs. Now they don't have any more. Dupree's in a really tough spot. I don't know if anybody can help him. He's trying to make the pick as deep as possible. That's a nice first headshot, and Stewie's taken down as well. Is this a safe situation now? Nitro has no position to go for a retake. Twist still in that long area, as he's been the entire round pretty much. I think this round is over. Looks like Astralis will go back to winning ways. Zipex spots Nitro. Trigger discipline from Nitro though. He'll do what he can, but he's surrounded by the entire Astralis team. Rescue, that'll be something. At the very least, how nervous he is even to pick that up.
Yeah, there it is. Looks good. And they are going to commit through the smoke here. There's a player close as well. It's going to be very difficult, although... Oh, what a flick from Stewie. Can he get anything else, though? Naf's burning alive. They're all pushed forwards, and it's nowhere to go for Stewie either, and it's going to be a wipeout. What a beautiful push from Astralis.
Against Stewie by double stack, but Stewie has a peek. Great timing from him. And there's a fair chance at another 1 versus 1 if he's fast enough. The Molotov's towards the back. He'll be compromised in his position. Will he fall to the flames? He's got 1 HP! Oh, he's just about to pull the trigger, but he falls to the flames after all. 3 versus 3, retake situation. There's a Molotov just collected by Eleague, which will help for the retake.
There goes the close incendiary, and Team Liquid have to start making the move. What a shot from Dupree, and he's ready for the tons push, but he'll go down to Nitro. This is going to be very hard now. Nitro forces his way in with the M4. There's the first duel, and he'll fall against Device towards the lower dark, but this is very fast. Oh my god, it's so quick. There's a trade at the very least from Eleague, and Zipex is in a hot spot, but he's able to get out of there, and the cover now has come through on Device. And Astralis do not have to commit, but it looks like maybe they will match this with the perfect timing from Catwalk. Twist will turn around in time to make it, well, at least a 3v3, but it's still looking very difficult. Twist
keeping laser eyes on that car. There's a spray, a burst, but he won't win the duel. Now what is next? 2 versus 2, 35 seconds on the clock. Zipex making some steps. That will delay a bomb plant. And Nitro's going to rotate in the meantime, it looks like, but to where? Does he go towards long? He is. He's going to run all the way towards long. He's bought time for the rotation. Stewie starts to look up. Oh no! The bomb's on the side. Device now by that car. 18 seconds, and don't forget Nitro's rotating towards long. He's got to be fast. Stewie on the low ground just jiggling, and they've pulled a round out of the bag, but isn't there. Footsteps will be heard by Stewie. Pulls that AWP. Surely he's going to snap and flick. Glaive has no idea. Trigger discipline takes him out straight away. Now Zipex is somehow going to get 1 versus 1. A smoke is going to be up. He knows. Does he know Nitro's in CT spawn? I think he does. Nitro creeping. 12 seconds to plant a bomb. Zipex has to buy some time. He's got some sound cues. If Nitro goes for it, he's got to respect the Molotov. Bad plant is secured. Zipex knows Nitro can only be behind these flames. Through the smoke, he's going to creep around the corner, but no. So close just to a 3rd round, but denied.
Device gets the flick, and Device is looking for more here. He might just find more, because on the other side of that smoke is going to be Nitro, and he's going to take Nitro down as well. Cold-blooded killer. Device moves forwards, and Twist will defend. That's the bomb, though. That could be everything here for Liquid.
They still have a man disadvantage. Is it safe to hold this position? Perhaps not, because Naflight's been taken out on the A bomb site. Twist has to push forward because he's got Zipex creeping behind him. And the fire comes once again. 2 Molotovs in that short position. And now a twist is against the world. 12-2 for Astralis.
The rest of Team Liquid charging onto the bomb side up the A ramp, and Astralis are stuck behind the smoke here. They should be able to get a bomb planted, and there it is. It's the bad plant, but it will do for now. It's good stuff from there from Naf, able to hold down the flank towards long, and Nitro holding the A ramp as well. It's not really all that many places to go here for Team Liquid in terms of fallback positions. And there's 4 angry Danes about to attack, and here they come. A quick double peek from Zipex and Device. It's all going wrong right now for Team Liquid. It's up to Nat from this position, and Zipex nails him with the USP. And it's going to be another pistol victory for Astralis.
First is necessary. Eleague will have the UMP. That's a great start for Stewie. He's angry. When he's angry, he tends to play pretty damn well. He's got an opening kill on long, and there's no way for Glaive to fall back to. 5 versus 3. No fall away from long.
He will continue with the scoped gun, and all the push comes through from Dupree. He takes out Nitro, and there it is. There's the punish from Stewie. 3 kills for Stewie in this round. He definitely wants to carry Team Liquid over the line. And that's a great frag. Magis, he's going to go forwards with this flashbang. He's looking to devastate them. Oh no, oh, you almost saw it happening. He got one though. He's made it doable for Zipex, but Twist, he turns up.
Made 2 plays heading towards B. Dupree will stay on the corner. There's a fast play from Glaive in a short position, but it's 1-for-1. It's 4 versus 4. They're lining up for Device to in a long position, and that's 4-on-3 now for Astralis. Fast moving round. They back off. They're able to escape the position. Astralis, they will take long Liquid through the smoke though. Eleague will find a frag, but at the same time, Device keeps delivering. Actually, they had to avoid him. Finally gets taken down. 1 versus 2 for Twist.
Yeah, Twist in the clutch now. This is doable. Oh, there's a pop onto Magis. He spotted the next one. Twist is what he wants to go for it. Oh my god, that's not what you want to do. Go for a reload on the peak. But here it is, the swing. Oh, he's done it. But he has to make it count though for his team. Oh my god, Zipex is just so good. Committing, doubling down Team Liquid. The retake, is it going to come in again from Astralis? They are just holding the position now. And this is really tough. What do they do here? Device hits Nitro down to 5 HP. Nitro can't get anything going his way. And Naf is dead now as well. There's nothing left, James. Or is there? Twist, that's a great flick.
Yeah, Twist is still alive, and they still have the bomb, Team Liquid. But they found another smoke, so here they go. Double Molotovs as well. Glaive with some spray, and Twist delivers a very vital frag.
That is crazy. I have no idea how he found that. That's going to really go a long way. They're going to have enough time to get the bomb down. Now it's a bad plant, but that's okay. Nitro covering from Carp, and Twist is gone. It's up to Nitro now. 5 HP, but Device will catch him from the flank. It's a good effort from Twist, but you've got the CTs sitting on catwalk. You need to get rid of the CTs on cat. But it might, oh no, the worst thing possible, jumping through the smoke into Zipex, and 2 players have gone down immediately there for Team Liquid. What do? They've got 30 seconds to get a bomb planted. This is terrible.
The Device is creeping through the smoke, but Dupree has a free angle, and he can play off of Magisk as well. They're just walking to their deaths. And it's match point, it's championship point for Astralis. What just happened on short?
Oh no.
Well, it's championship point for Astralis. Naf is on a scout, but there are 4 AKs for Team Liquid. Nitro 2 for 19. There's still time to turn things around. Stewie getting aggressive. Oh, the 180 from Device! Okay, so Zipex 180, and Device holding his teammates' health up, keeping him alive. Device just taking out players by the pit now. 3 remain. I think Device knows that there's 1 more in the pit. That's Nitro. His teammates have to play off of him. Eleague doing what he can. He spots 1. He's blind. Almost gets a second, but not quite. The bomb hasn't been spotted just yet. Naf needs an upgrade, and he gets it.
Oh, they won't expect Dupree to be in this forward position. Oh man, that's so demoralizing now. It's Nitro. He's still 2 for 19. He's the last man standing. Has to increase his score. He's up against Device with the orb by car. He knows he's there. Great flick there. And Nitro will finish him off. This is doable now. There's a minute to go. The bomb. I mean, Nitro can't know anything about what's going on the map right now. He was at long for so long, and Dupree, he's going to be taking that T-spawn position. He could shoot Nitro in the back. This is such a problem. I think that's exactly what's going to happen here. There it is, shot in the back, and Astralis again proving that they are the greatest of all time, James.
That was a masterclass from Astralis. Everybody watching.
Yeah, and for Liquid, they'll have to keep on chasing, James, because once again, it's all about Astralis.
Well, it's a great legacy for Astralis that they continue to build every day. So, I mean, it's just unbelievable. That performance in the final was just nuclear proportions.
Yeah, it's one thing to achieve greatness, it's another thing entirely to continue to innovate and push the envelope. And Liquid, they have to keep chasing. And for them, that's the story. But for Astralis, it's about perfection. And they keep reaching it, James. There's no one that is able to do what they have done and continue to do.